But what did he mean to your career?
Okay, so if I hadn't met Paul Heyman, I would have jumped probably right up to WWE or WCW because at the time they were the top two. You know, there was no seeing one of them going down and the other one sticking around. I wouldn't have developed the way that I did. I wouldn't have probably been as comfortable or fit in because uh, before 96, when I came to ECW, I was hardcore, you know, and I was doing things that I hadn't seen done in the ring. And when me and Sabu would wrestle, we were diving out to the crowd and breaking tables and stuff. And then when I wrestled Sabu in ECW, the crowd had never seen like anything like that, like what we were giving them, but we had. So I feel like if I hadn't come to ECW, I wouldn't have found a proper voice, and I probably would have been much different. Which whether I was as comfortable or not, it might have been better for business. I mean, I have a lot of things that work against me, you know. Whereas you know to be the actual absolute best pro wrestler, like well, what would that mean? I mean, you have to include not just your moves, and you got a lot of P's, not just your promos. What about like what about politics? You got to be good at politics. You know, that's something I could never do. You know what I mean? I forgot what I was going to say about some of the other P's, but you have to be good at being a puppet. There's another P. Sometimes, you know, because you're a vessel for other people's values, creative ideas and stuff. And in a lot of ways, I wasn't as flexible on a lot of stuff like that. I was more stubborn. And so having all that, you know, as details to answer that question, I don't think it would have worked out as good in me if I wasn't able to build myself in my more organic, natural environment. But in the end, if I would have been able to be, whether you want to see it as manipulated, but if I would have gone down some other paths and learned to like them or deal with them or whatever, then who knows? Maybe I'm champion of the world right now.